Discussing what is BPC 7.5 and BPC 10, what are the differences, main differences. Here we have BPC as a separate installation in 7.5 and it is .NET installation. It is going to use MS Office like BPC Excel, PowerPoint, Word as the front end tools. This .NET installation on top of BW, that is you can say NetWeaver 7.2, NW 7.02. So BPC and NetWeaver 7.02 both are separate installation. If you see BPC 10, the structure you can see same. You can load ECC data to BW, BPC, ECC data to BW directly. So here only BPC is using BW as a database, so same data can be pulled here. Now in the EPM, what is EPM add-in? That we have to discuss. What is EPM add-in? What are the tools added in this EPM add-in? EPM add-in also having Excel as a front end. Yeah, 1 second.
So total only MS Office or like Excel? Kiran?
Sorry.
Kiran?
Yeah. Hello.
The front end will be in only
Yeah, the front end will be in only Excel or some other?
like MS Office, it will support for BPC 10.
Yeah, same front end.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell in the Excel only. I will tell you.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Huh? Here someone joined.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Someone.
Sharma. BP Sharma.
If he cancels, I'm gone.
36.
Rajesh? Hello?
AJUP B4.
Yes.
Yeah, Rajesh. Can you introduce yourself? Actually, we missed you. You joined late.
Yes, actually, I was sent the go-to-meeting information so late.
Oh,
I
okay.
missed most for the most part.
Okay.
Well, my name is Rajesh Mathur, and I'm here in Pune. And my experience is in business analysis and financial analysis.
Okay, business. You are
Analysis.
okay, and financial.
Financial analysis.
Okay. So basically, you are not part of SAP. Actually, I think like you are a functional consultant. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So this is the first time you are learning one SAP product.
Right.
Okay.
How much did I miss on this demo?
How much?
How much did I miss on this demo?
Just I am explaining what is the latest version and what are the differences from the latest version to other versions.
Okay. This is the first slide?
Yeah. This is the first slide. I will explain again, not an issue.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Raj.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, Raj. Raj, we met earlier. Like,
Did we meet earlier? What's your name again?
Kiran. Okay. No.
What's your last name?
Kiran A. Andavarapu. You might not, we might not know, like, yeah. So, Raj, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm Raj. I'm right now working as an SAP consultant here in Chicago.
Okay. Hmm. So in SAP, what module?
I work on NetWeaver, MDM.
Oh, you are working for MDM and NetWeaver. NetWeaver MDM? Only NetWeaver MDM, or do you have any idea in SRM kind of thing?
SRM I worked on SRM business package side.
Okay. So basically, are you an engineer?
Yes.
Okay. So here, Rajesh, can you know your? I mean, you are a finance graduate or engineer?
Yes, sir. I'm a finance graduate.
Okay.
No, not an engineer at all.
Right. So basically, what I am trying to explain here, SAP yesterday released BPC 10, BPC NetWeaver 10, BPC NetWeaver 7.5. This one that is released yesterday itself. Uh, Now we are discussing here like whether we are going next tomorrow onwards. If I start session, whether I have to go with BPC 10 or BPC 7.5. So first we have to set our objective. So I am setting the objective whether you should be what should be started first. Right. First we are discussing what is the difference between NetWeaver 7.5 and NetWeaver 10, BPC NetWeaver 10. Before that, some of you very new to SAP product. So just I want to explain what are the version, what is BPC. Then I will go with these differences. BPC. So it is called as business planning and consolidation. BPC is called as business planning and consolidation. Earlier, 3 years back, 4 years back, there was a company called Outlooksoft. SAP acquired this Outlooksoft, and this Outlooksoft was having one product called BPC, Business Planning and Consolidation. So when we acquired Outlooksoft, with Outlooksoft, this BPC came into SAP. When we acquired Outlooksoft, BPC is having only one version, that is BPC MS, Business Planning and Consolidation, Microsoft version. The backend for this Microsoft version is SQL Server 2008 or SQL Server 2000. Why SQL Server 2000? At that time, BPC MS 5.1 is there, the version. So it is nearly, you can say, in 2007 somewhere. Oh, 1 second. So the first version is Microsoft version. The backend for this Microsoft version is SQL Server 2000. This is in 2007, like that. 2007 December I got pre-sales training on this. That means it's in 2007. Then SAP worked on this BPC MS version. In 2008 they released BPC MS version 7, Microsoft version 7. Then they have released one more version, BPC NetWeaver 7. So BPC MS 7, the backend can be SQL Server 2005. Here BW is the backend. The backend will be BW, Business Warehouse. BW means it's a data warehousing tool in SAP. I will explain what is BW. Here if you see, this is my transactional system. ECC is my transactional system. Transactional system in the sense I can post my day-to-day transactions here. And I can load these transactions to data warehousing tool so that I can get good reports. I can get the trend reports. What is my performance in 2009? What is my performance in 2010? What is my performance in 2011? I can get the trend report in data warehousing. If you want to see the same report in transactional system, it is difficult. Data might be archived and comparison of more than 2 years might not be possible. You need some programming that side. So for the flexibility, for the reporting flexibility, we have BW system. You can do the trend reporting, you can do the planning or whatever. So many tools are there. So this is BW is data warehousing tool. So for the NetWeaver 7, what is NetWeaver? Again, it's a big thing. If you want to know what is NetWeaver, like SAP is a big product, big organization or whatever. It has some products in the products for transactional system. It has some products for data warehousing. It has for some products for performance related, strategy related, planning related, consolidation related. All these are part of NetWeaver. This transactional system, data warehouse system, and this whatever I am saying, performance related, strategy related, all those products are you can say part of NetWeaver. So BPC also added to the NetWeaver, but this BPC MS is not part of NetWeaver because for this backend is something SQL Server 2008. So it is not part of this thing. So SQL Server 2005. This is different. So but BPC 7 NetWeaver is part of BW. Now, so basically two versions are there. After that BPC SAP released BPC MS 7.5. It is based on SQL Server 2008. Then they released BPC 7.5. That is also BW. NetWeaver is based on backend is BW. This this NetWeaver is released. I remember it is in August 2010. August 2010, I think. Now the latest version is BPC 10, BPC 10, and BPC NetWeaver 10. BPC NetWeaver 10. This is released. This was released yesterday. Yesterday they launched this product. Now, what are the big changes from BPC 7.5 and BPC NetWeaver 10? BPC NetWeaver 7.5 and BPC NetWeaver 10. Now you have a question whether we are going to learn BPC MS or BPC NetWeaver. You are going to learn both BPC MS or BPC NetWeaver, but SAP is going to sell lot of licenses of BPC NetWeaver 10. So we mainly focus on BPC NetWeaver 10. Whatever backend changes for BPC MS and BPC NetWeaver 10, we can discuss later. Once we finish BPC NetWeaver planning side, then we can go for this. Right. So this BPC, what can it accommodate? What you can do using this BPC? As the name suggesting, you can do planning and consolidation here in BPC. In the planning part, what we can do? BPC for planning. Planning, what I can do? As I told you earlier, BPC built, business planning and consolidation built for the budgeting system or planning system. It is enabled for your budgeting system or planning system. When I say my next year planning or budgeting, what I do in my next year planning and budgeting, I'm going to, I want to know my organization profitability in the next year based on some assumption. The assumption is like this would be my sales next year. This would be my operating expense next year. This would be my income statement and my net income in the next year. This is my balance sheet next year. This much cash flow I am going to get in the next year. Whatever terminology I am using now are all finance related. Cash flow, balance sheet, income statement, net income, operational expenses, income. So these are the scenarios easily implemented in BPC. BPC planning is not comfortable if you are using this for APO or CRM related like things. Suppose I want to plan my campaign. Campaign management is part of CRM. CRM when integrated with BPS, business planning and simulation, forget about it. BPS is separate planning tool. We are not going to discuss that. Just for example. So CRM with BPS is good product. I want to plan my, mine is a retail industry. I want to plan according to my retail industry. Then integrated planning is good for your organization. Now I want to do financial budgeting planning. Then BPC is good for your organization, irrespective of industry. This is good for finance. The granularity monthly can be done. Every month I can predict. Yearly, okay. It's not good for weekly or day wise. If you want day wise or week wise, you have to go to, that is called demand planning. You have to go to APO. Okay. Using this planning tool, I can do top-down planning. I can do, so rather we can say top-down budgeting. There is a difference, right? Top-down planning or budgeting. So top-down budgeting, I can do bottom-up planning. Then I have other tool called consolidation. Consolidation basically to consolidate your data at a top level. Suppose Tata group of company is there. That group of companies having some subsidiaries. Tata is the holding company. So at Tata level, I want to know their consolidated financial statements, how it looks like. Then I can use consolidation product. Each subsidiary can use different local currency, but it can be converted into the group currency using consolidation. So basically, what are the functions I am using here in the consolidation? First one, consolidation. You require balance carry forward. Balance carry forward is basically, it's a finance function, period and closing, part of period and closing. You can carry forward this year or previous year closing balances to the next year first month as opening balance. This functionality can be done using consolidation, BPC consolidation. There is a functionality called journals. You can post some journals, manual adjustments we call it as. It is enabled, this product is enabled for currency translation, This product is enabled for reclassification. Reclassification in the sense, suppose I want to prepare my cash flow. Okay, the cash flow I have separate format. These are all accounts belongs to depreciation. These are all belongs to my expense related. These are related to cash flow. Okay, I have some set of accounts in cash flow, and depreciation will have some 5 to 10 accounts. I have to map these 5 to 10 accounts to depreciation component. This type of reclassification can be done here using reclassification functionality. Then I have consolidation of investments. Consolidation of investment is basically like how to consolidate your investment. Like there are some methods called purchase method, proportionate method, equity method. So if you are using purchase method for the investment, how to deal, how to post the transaction, that can configured here. If you are using equity method, how the accounting standards affects, how the entry is generated, that can be done here. Proportionate. If you are adding one new entity, legal entity for the existing consolidation structure, it will take care consolidation of investment. If one entity is leaving from the consolidation group, you can handle it here. Then you have, see, inter-unit eliminations. Inter-unit eliminations can be part of consolidation of investment. So inter-unit elimination can be done. Inter-unit matching can be done, right? And in BP, these are the things can be done in BPC 7.5. In 10, they have added some more called consolidation monitor. The person who is working in SCM BCS can understand this consolidation monitor easily. Consolidation monitor is kind of a interface where you can see what are all things happening in the consolidation. Here in the consolidation monitor, I can see whether currency translation happened for the subsidiaries, my group, or not. Whether consolidation happened to my at what group level consolidation is finished, who are all not finished, I can control. Here using consolidation monitor, I can use, I can define my ownership percentages, methods, what is the percentage consolidation, what is the percentage ownership, all these things using consolidation monitor. This is the new area in BPC 10. We are going to discuss this. It's very good. Now, actually, SAP is trying BPC to make it like BCS. BCS is an excellent product. So, SAP want BPC like that. Now, these are the consolidation products or consolidation functionalities we are going to discuss, and these are the product functionalities available in BPC. Now, the structure-wise difference in BPC 7.5 versus BPC 10. One minute. So .NET installation is there in BPC. Sorry,
Hey,
I
Kiran,
will come again.
for a second.
So yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, Raj.
Yeah, could you please give me an overview about what kind of skill set people need to work in BPC, especially the BPC NetWeaver 10?
Okay. Very good question. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it. Yes. Now, just we will complete this structure, simple structure. I have transactional system. On top of that transactional system, data warehousing tool, that is BW. On top of BPC is there. BPC is a .NET installation, and the front end for this is MS Office. Same way, if you see BPC 10, this .NET installation is not at all there. It is removed. This BPC is added in the NetWeaver installation. The application is added in the NetWeaver, and we have some other thing called EPM add-in. Through using EPM add-in, we can connect to BPC NetWeaver 7.3. So what is EPM? EPM add-in. You have to know what is EPM add-in. EPM add-in. See, I told you NetWeaver is having so many products, transactional system. So in the NetWeaver, if you see, how can I say, yeah, this is my transactional system, and this is how can I say, yeah, this is my NetWeaver system. Around NetWeaver, I have some products called EPM, some called BI, something called GRC, some tools called data integration. See, whatever are there, all are part of NetWeaver system. This is part of NetWeaver. 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 Even ECC part of NetWeaver. Right? So, in the EPM, why SAP divided like this? All this, see, EPM, BI, GRC, data integration, again, they are all called as business objects. Now, business objects components. ECC is not business objects component. Whatever I am showing in the, arrow marks, those are all comes under business objects. So, EPM. What is this component? EPM basically means Enterprise Performance Management. In this EPM, you have planning related products, strategy related products, supply chain related products, consolidation related products, and some other extended analytics like that. So, what are the planning related products I have in EPM? BPC. It's a planning related product. What are the consolidation related products I have? One is BPC, another one is BOFC. Business planning, business objects, financial consolidation. Earlier we used to call it as Cartesis. We have SSM, SAP Strategy Management. This is nothing but your performance tool. Whether you achieved your KPIs, goals, targets, whether company achieved the strategy or not, can be measured using SSM. So these are the tools maintained like that. These are the tools maintained in EPM. When you see BI, business information, here the tools are there like dashboard related tools. If I want to prepare some dashboards, those dashboard related tools are available here. Some reporting tools like Excelsius, Crystal, Voyager, all these are available. So analytical tools are available here. Even data warehousing, BW, like query designing, is part of this BI. So basically BI will have BO plus BW. Why I am saying BO? Again, yes, I am wrong. If I use a word here BO, that I am wrong. Why? BO means now all this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am wrong. BI will have dashboarding tools, analytical tools, query designing tools. That means Excelsius, Voyager, Webby, Crystal, and BW related query designing. These are part of BI. Now, what is GRC? GRC basically, you know, most of you know, this is risk product for the risk and process oriented for the process. Then EHS is part of this GRC now, and environment, health and safety. Data integration. Data integration is basically for the migration. Now I want to move non-SAP system data to SAP. Non-SAP system data to SAP. Then I can use this data migration tool, BODS. We call it as data integration. For this, we are going to use BODS, Business Object Data Services. So these are the things available in business objects. Now, what is EPM add-in? Using EPM add-in as front end, right? Using EPM add-in as front end, EPM add-in as front end, I can connect to all these tools. That's what in BPC 10, in the EPM 10, actually they released EPM 10. In the EPM 10, they developed something related to EPM add-in. Using EPM add-in, in the EPM add-in, MS Office is part, like Excel, PowerPoint, Word as part of this EPM add-in. And using EPM add-in, I can connect to BPC, same EPM add-in, same front end. I can connect to BPC, BOFC, SSM, and some other products. So common interface for all EPM products is EPM add-in, Enterprise Performance Management add-in. Right. Now, the next thing is the good question by Raj. Who can go for this course?
Kiran, just
Yeah.
before going to that, just one small query. So you mean to say that earlier it was a different things.
Yes.
Now SAP taken into under one roof EPM add-in all these components, right?
Yeah, front ends are added in this.
So all front ends are taken into one roof.
Yes.
Okay.
Common platform now.
That is called common platform. That is called it as EPM add-in.
Yes.
What I understand. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, who are all go?
So are we going to discuss all these EPM add-in, Kiran?
No. Only BPC we are going to discuss. These are all separate products. Every product is separate objective. For example, if you take SSM, SAP Strategy Management, it is basically for your decision making. Any analytical system is for decision making. Like it is setting up your objective. Suppose your organization is having finance division, HR division, EHS division. What is the main objective of EHS system? The main objective of EHS system is they have to reduce the number of injuries, and their objective is last time injury should be good. If you see finance KPI, they should reduce the cost of utilization, cost of cost utilization percentage variance. That should be done. They have to see gross profit, how it is coming, gross margin, how it affects. That is a goal for them. If you say sales, their KPIs is sales outstanding should be less than these many days. Each division, that is the KPI. If you are not meeting that KPI, you will get some punishment or some bonus will be reduced like that. So it is separate tool, like you have to. It is set up. The terminology, everything is same. So you have to go separate session for that. Same way BPC, it has separate, like planning. You can set your targets for the next year. I am saying that is budget. BOFC, Business Object Financial Consolidation. It's basically a tool for consolidation. Even BPC can do consolidation, BOFC can do consolidation. But the technically this is separate tool, BPC is separate tool. What SAP is selling to the client, that's what we have to implement. Yeah. So basically, who are all eligible for this BPC? For BPC, if you have finance background, it will be definitely you should have finance background, not finance background. At least if you know, you should know what is debit, what is credit, what is income statement, what is net income. If I say retained earnings, you should understand. Then knowledge of SAP product knowledge is SAP product is added advantage. If you have finance background, you can go for consolidation, you can go for finance consolidation. If you don't have finance background, you can go for planning. Planning is suitable for non-financial background people. See, even this planning requires some. This planning even requires some financial information, but that is minimum, like debit, credit, what is income statement, simple. Those kind of things, if you know, that is enough for planning. But if you go for consolidation, you should have strong financial knowledge. Now, in our session, we are going to discuss planning and consolidation both. Why you have to learn consolidation also? You are going for only planning, then why you have to learn consolidation? Some functionalities in consolidation can be used for planning, like currency translation, balance carry forward, can be used for planning. It might be a consolidation functionality, but you can use for planning. So what I suggest, if you are finance background, you are comfortable to learning in BPC, you can go for BPC. If you are non-financial background, think once whether I have to go for BPC or not. Or if you are having non-financial background, attend my sessions 2 or 3. Okay, attend 5 sessions, BPC sessions. If that is understandable to you, then go ahead, you continue. If you are unable to understand, then you leave the course. But it is not rocket science. How many days I have to work like a technical consultant? Somehow I have to break into functional. This is the right tool to convert you as a functional consultant. That's what I can say for the technical background. Probably engineers. Yeah. So what you are going to learn in this course? Yeah, now you got to know.
I have a question, Kiran.
Yeah.
Yeah, my question is.
Yeah. Raj.
Hey, it's not me. I think it's someone else.
Okay. Hello, who is that?
I think they might have lost the connection. This is Raj with the city talking now.
Okay. So earlier you asked this question, right? No.
No, I just asked like.
No, this is Rajesh. I am asking the question.
Okay, Rajesh. Yeah, Rajesh. Tell me, is it not your question?
No, my question is, do different people focus on different parts of BPC? So like there are consultants focusing only on planning side of BPC, and then there are consultants focusing only on consolidation part. Does
Yes.
it go like that?
Yes, you are right. BPC implementations are two types. One is planning implementation, the another one is consolidation implementation. Planning
Okay,
consultants
okay,
are
thank
different,
you.
consolidation consultants are different.
Okay, good.
But Kiran, in BPC is an inbuilt of planning and consolidation both, right?
Yeah, both. Yes.
Okay. If somebody is going for BPC, that means you should know both planning and consolidation.
Yes. Sometimes if you see Dubai, there is a planning consolidation.
But that means in industry they have separate consultants, or one consultant can manage.
No.
How it
If
will
you
be done?
see my company, we have consolidation consultants separate, planning consultants separate. But some consultants are there, suppose who has finance background, they can do consolidation and planning both.
Okay. Or like finance and costing, something like
Yeah,
that.
basically, yeah, as simple as that.
And in terms of demand, which component is more in demand? What kind of consultants are more in demand, planning or consolidation?
Planning.
Obviously consolidation.
Demand is consolidation,
Planning.
correct. Yeah, I will tell you here.
I'm sorry.
I went with the wrong way. You are right, actually. Consolidation is demand one.
Ah.
Now I see. I went demand.
When I say demand, my question is like when companies go for BPC implementation.
Yes.
Do most of the companies go for planning?
Correct. You are talking
implementation of planning
against the number
component?
of licenses. Okay, I am also telling against
Right,
number of
right.
number of licenses will be planning.
Okay.
Consultant demand will be consolidation.
Oh, when you say demand, you mean the expertise in consolidation is more in demand.
Yes.
It's a okay.
But the SAP is selling more planning licenses. I mean,
Got it.
planning licenses means they will sell BPC product. Clients are going for planning first. That I can say. Later,
Yes.
see, most of the companies, they have only one company code, one legal entity they are. So there is nothing called consolidation for them. Planning only. Lot of clients are like that only one legal entity.
Okay.
Okay. And a single legal entity means that means there is no consolidation required.
Yes.
Just only planning they can go.
Yeah. So, but consolidation
And
consultant
Kiran,
on good rate, you will get good rate. That's for sure.
And Kiran, can you please brief from your side?
Yeah, I forgot. Basically, I used to work as a FICO consultant, FICO consultant. I worked around 2 years in FICO. Then I moved to BW. In BW, I used to work in IP integrated planning, BPS, something like BCS. Mostly I worked on BPS CRM integrations, IP retail integrations, PBFs, all this in BW. Even I worked on EHS, Environment, Health and Safety, financial related reports, controlling related reports, payable reports, receivable reports, general ledger reports. All these I worked. When SAP acquired this Outlook Soft, I started my career in BPC. I started career with developing pre-sales demo on NetWeaver. Then I moved to BW. Slowly I started working in BPC. I completed total 6 implementations. Now I am doing another implementation in Abu Dhabi. That is ADNOC. That's Abu Dhabi National Oil Company. And I mostly I have done only one consolidation project, but most of my projects are in planning side. 5 planning projects I did. I am a BPC
Now you're
certified
in Abu
consultant,
Dhabi?
BW certified consultant, FSCO certified consultant. Yeah.
Great. You're in Abu Dhabi now?
No, I'm on flight.
India.
So next week I will be there in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, good.
And Kiran,
Yeah.
can you give an idea about what kind of job opportunities or assignment opportunities are there for consultants in Asian market, India and
Yeah.
Asian countries?
So, see, basically BPC is a small product, very small product. One consultant is enough for BPC planning, one consultant is enough for BPC consolidation. But the estimation is dependent on the depends on the partner to partner. Like IBM will give one estimation, Accenture will give one estimation. So some projects, suppose BPC as a single consultant, I can complete it in 6 months. If I want to fast up that implementation within 4 months or 3 months, I will increase the consultant count. 2 associate consultant, 1 consultant. So 3 will be there. So if you say Indian market or Asia market, 2 types of consultants required. One is architect kind of thing, like he has to give the solution, BPC solution. Then he has to assist their associate consultants to implement the solution. So associate consultants are part of realization, consultant is part of BBP and other stuff. Even in everywhere, if you see Middle East, same situation is going. Some Indian companies are implementing for them, and they are going with the same structure. One consultant for BBP, some 2 consultants, starters for the realization. It is applicable for all Asian countries. US, it might be different. Yeah, am I answering your question?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
So what we are
Kiran,
going
what
to
is the plan?
Yeah, what is the?
Kiran?
Yeah,
Actually, what is the plan? Means that if you start the BPC, how many classes you are going to complete?
yeah, very good question. Yeah. So basically what I want to see here, you have BPC 10 NetWeaver administration and planning. Yeah, first of all, we have to decide, okay, whether we are going to BPC 10 or BPC 7.5. BPC 10 server availability is difficult. That is one what there. BPC 7 point, it is very easy, and the course value also less when you compare to BPC 10. I am comfortable with BPC 10 or 7.5. Let's come with a solution, whatever you want to go.
Actually, what my suggestion is, we can go for 7.5, where we can add ons about the 10.
Yeah, so you are saying 7.5 plus delta of BPC 10.
Yes. Like in as a FSCO, then 4.7 plus as add-on as a means EC6 version, where we can play, where required, then we can go ahead like that.
Even you can directly say like I worked on BPC 7.5, I want to move to BPC 10. Yeah.
Move means what I can say that I worked for 7.5, I know the functionality which is add-on about the ECC 10.
Correct. Yes. I'm okay.
This is my thing. I don't know about others, but how Please come up from your points here.
Any points from your side?
Kiran,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that too.
Kiran, this is Raj.
Raj.
I'm wondering, which system access you guys have right now.
Okay. So it BPC 10, 7.5, both they should have.
Okay, do you have server access to both 7.5 and 10?
Yeah. Raj, actually, this question should be answered by Gukans. They should have. I will let you know. Or you can directly ask him like what system you have. 7.5 or 10.
Oh, okay. So after the training, you guys give the system access, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
And one more question, Kiran, is like a theoretical, is something like that system access also, right? In the practical, right? Hands-on experience only, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you what
it's like
I'm going to.
Right?
Yeah. I'm going to explain what I'm going to do.
Okay.
See, basically, one scenario for planning. Scenario is implemented in the system. And step by step, like click to create one object, click here, add the description, like that. Step by step information will be given, or step by step discussion, so that you can go step by step, you can practice. If you want, I can provide a step by step guide.
Yeah, that is, I think, is more useful if you provide some documentation.
Yeah. So it's a hands-on training. It's not like I will go with some presentation. Okay. I can say within 100% course, 10% will be presentation like this, 90% will be on the system. Yeah. Now,
So
consolidation.
So when you said
Hello. Yeah.
When you said hands-on training, you will be doing it on the system, or we will also have access to the system and we will do it real time? Yeah,
very good question. I'm going to put it in the system. I'm going to give the steps, okay, and I'm going to give the scenario for your practice. You have to put that one in the system based on this.
So in the same day, Kiran, in the same day after completing the course, we'll do, and that's like a homework kind of thing, or in part of our session time only you are going to give time to do something.
See, here is a conflict. Like some people feel like if I say homework, they will feel bad. I mean, they might have.
No, in fact, I think most of us would like to have homework, if I'm not wrong.
Okay. If that is the case, I can give that one. It's not at all an issue. Okay, I can give a scenario. You can practice, and we can have one demo. Suppose I have given scenario. Okay. I can give one scenario to, suppose, consolidation. You do the currency translation. Someone else will do the consolidation of investment. Who are all comfortable. So one day we can sit and we can see whatever you did. Any suggestions, all this stuff we can discuss. Planning one day.
Question I have. Sorry.
Yeah.
Given, are we all going to have access to the same system, or
no?
The system will depend on what company we come from.
Yeah, the systems will be different from what companies you are coming from. I'm kind of freelancer. I will work for all the institutes. I will take some per head amount. So I'm not. So I am directly not involved with the institute. So you will get different. I mean, what is the systems from different institutes.
So the quality of access may vary, I guess.
Obviously.
Yes, depends on the institute. I mean, quality means if 7.5, if we are going for 7.5, not at all an issue. If we are going for 10, some institutes might not have 10 installation yet. They have to take it from outside. They have to buy that.
Okay, I'm little concerned there because I'm not comfortable the way professional interaction has been with the company I come from. So I don't know what will be it's kind of an unknown for me, the quality of
Yes.
system access that I would get.
So Rajesh, you are from
I mean,
which organization proposed you?
Yeah, I'll give you the name. Santosh is the name of the person.
Okay.
I don't know what company he represents.
I understood. Yeah. So they will give.
But that
they have very good system.
Acute.
Yeah, acute. They have good system. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to.
And do they have 10.0 or they have 7.5?
They have 7.5. They have 7.5. They don't have 10.
So if you are going to discuss the delta, then how are we going to practice that delta if I don't have access to 10.0?
Yeah. As you know, yesterday it was released, right? So within 1 month you will get all the systems ready. That is what called Hyderabad.
Okay. And what would be the frequency of classes?
Every day 1 hour I am planning. If you are interested, I can, I mean, if some of you interested only weekends, we can go Saturday and Sunday.
Starting when?
Not yet decided. Might be this week. Next week.
You mean coming Monday or?
No, not coming Monday. We have to plan that. Because now I will send so that they will give the feedback when you are going to, you are interested. Based on that we have to go.
Okay, understand.
And Kiran,
Yeah.
can you please brief us or show us what are the total topics you are going to cover for BPC?
Yeah. 1 minute. Just I will complete this and I will go to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Consolidation one scenario implemented in the system. And we can have hands-on training. Consolidation. Right? You are going to get SAP education book for your reference. I will make sure from your institute you will get 24/7 labs.
Okay. As well as what you are saying that material, SAP, we'll get material also? Soft copy?
I will give that one. Yeah.
Soft copy, the total, okay, is it useful for a certification?
Yeah, those are certification materials only. BPC 410, 420, 430 and 440. Okay, if you are interested, if you are going for certification.
Kiran, are you writing anything on the PowerPoint?
Yeah.
We don't see anything.
I'm writing?
Yeah,
okay.
same here.
Oh, okay. Certification questions.
no,
I freezed the screen. Yeah. SAP education books for your reference. This one certification questions I can give you. 80 question comes, I can give you up to 60 questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Now,
Good.
course content.
So for the most part, you think that we would, for the most part,